Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Math Cafe. This is Sulagna, your maths mentor. आज के क्लास में हम कुछ केस स्टडी बेस्ड क्वेश्चन ट्रिगोनोमेट्री चैप्टर के सॉल्व करेंगे. प्रीवियस चैप्टर्स के क्वेश्चंस और चैप्टर वीडियोस के लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में प्रोवाइड किया गया है. So you can go through the description box. So let's begin today's session without wasting any time. So first we'll solve this case study. Here one diagram is given. This is India Gate. So a group of students of class 10th visited India Gate on an education trip. The teacher and students had interest in history as well. The teacher narrated that India Gate, official name Delhi Memorial, originally called Air India War Memorial, monumental sandstone arch in New Delhi, dedicated to the troops of British India who died in wars fought between 1914 to 1919. The teacher also said that India Gate, which is located at the eastern end of Rajpath, formerly called the Kingsway, is about 138 feet in height. So the height of India Gate is given, that is 138 feet or 42 meter. So this is the situation given. Let's move to the questions and solve them. Question number 1. What is the angle of elevation if they are standing? That means the student teacher group are standing at a distance of 42 meter away from the monument. So if this is the base of the monument, they are standing at a distance of 42 meter from the base, when the height of the monument is also given, which is also 42 meter. Now we have to find out the angle of elevation. ये वाला angle आपको निकालना है. So if this is P and this is B, we know that tan theta equals to P by B. This equals to 42 by 42, which is 1, and we know tan 45 degree का value 1 होता है. So here theta is 45 degree, or you can say the angle of elevation is 45 degree when the group of students are standing at a distance of 42 meter away from the monument. So question number 2, they want to see the tower at an angle of 60 degree. यहाँ पर just opposite हो गया, angle of elevation दे दिया गया है. So they want to know the distance where they should stand and hence find the distance. So monument का height fixed है, उसको हम change नहीं कर सकते, that is 42 meter. कैसे पॉइंट में या किस पॉइंट में वो लोग खड़े होंगे ताकि जो एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन 60 डिग्री होगा. दैट मीन्स दिस एंगल इज 60 डिग्री एंड वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट x here. b equals to x. We know that tan 60 degree or tan theta is equal to p by b, and p is 42 and b is not given, x, and tan 60 degree is root 3. This implies that x is equal to 42 by root 3. यहाँ पर किसी भी ऑप्शन में 42 by root 3 नहीं दिया गया. For that we have to solve this. दो तरीके से हम सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. डायरेक्ट रूट 3 का वैल्यू जो कि 1.732 है, 42 को उससे डिवाइड कर सकते हैं, अदरवाइज उसको हम रैशनलाइज भी कर सकते हैं by multiplying both numerator and denominator with root 3. So this is 42 root 3 by 3, and 42 को हम 3 में डिवाइड कर सकते हैं जो कि 14 हो जाएगा. So this is 14 root 3. 14 root 3 का भी कहीं पर वैल्यू नहीं दिया गया है, तो 14 into 1.732 जो कि अप्रोक्सीमेटली हमारा 24.64 मीटर आएगा. एग्जैक्ट वैल्यू ये नहीं है, थोड़ा सा इधर उधर हो सकता है, बट दिस इज द नियरेस्ट वैल्यू. सो ऑप्शन डी इज द राइट ऑप्शन हियर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. If the altitude of the sun is 60 degree. Then the height of the vertical tower that will cast a shadow of length 20 meter. यहाँ पर इंडिया गेट के बारे में बात नहीं किया गया है. एक वर्टिकल टावर जो कि उसी साइट में है उसका हमें हाइट निकालना है, जबकि शैडो 20 मीटर है. कब 20 मीटर है? जब अल्टीट्यूड ऑफ द सन इज 60 डिग्री. सो ये हमारा वर्टिकल टावर है, शैडो 20 मीटर दिया गया है और अल्टीट्यूड ऑफ सन दैट मीन्स दिस एंगल इज 60 डिग्री. तो हमें ये P चाहिए. सेम P by B equals to 60 degree. P by B that is 20 equals to tan 60 degree, which is equal to root 3. So P equals to, this implies that P equals to 20 root 3 meter. So option A is the right answer here. Now let's move to question number 4. The ratio of the length of a rod and its shadow is 1:1. The angle of elevation of the sun is 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree और 90 degree. So यहाँ पर इंडिया गेट की बात नहीं किया जा रहा है. एक रॉड दिया गया है और उसका शैडो है, दोनों का रेशियो 1:1 है. सो जो P और B है हमारा, दोनों 1:1 है. सो P by B जब हम लेंगे, दिस इज इक्वल टू tan theta. We have to find out theta here. So tan theta equals to P by B. बट दोनों का रेशियो 1:1 है, इसका मतलब P equals to B है. So जब हम इसको कैंसिल करेंगे, instead of B we can write P here as P is to B equals to 1:1. So दोनों कैंसिल करेंगे, it will be 1 which is equal to tan 45 degree. So our angle of elevation of sun is 45 degree here. So option B is the right answer. Now let's move to question number 5. The angle formed by the line of sight with the horizontal when the object viewed is below the horizontal level is corresponding angle, angle of elevation, angle of depression और complete angle. So अगर हम definition के ऊपर जाए और ये eye level है, suppose this is horizontal and the object is below horizontal. So this line joining our eye and object is known as line of sight. And this is horizontal. We have to name this angle theta between horizontal and line of sight. So as per definition, angle theta is known as angle of depression. So option C is the right answer here. Now let's move to our next case study, which is case study 2. So here a diagram is given and a satellite flying at height h is watching the top of two tallest mountains in Uttarakhand and Karnataka, them being Nanda Devi and Mulangiri. So the taller mountain here is Nanda Devi because the height is 7816 meter. So we can write the distance AD or the length of AD is 7816 meter or this is 7.816 kilometer. Then Mulangiri, the height of Mulangiri is 1930 meter. So PS is the height of Mulangiri. PS is equal to 1930 meter or we can say 1.930 kilometer. The angle of depression from the satellite to the top of Nanda Devi and Mulangiri are 30 degree and 60 degree. So this angle is 30 degree and this angle is 60 degree respectively. If the distance between the peak of two mountains is 1937 kilometer. So the peak of two mountain here you can take it in two ways. you can take either the distance of AP or the distance of D and S. So कहीं पर भी ये मेंशन नहीं किया गया है ये हॉरिजेंटल डिस्टेंस बिटवीन माउथ पीक है या स्लैंटिंग डिस्टेंस है. अगर हम यहाँ पर स्लैंटिंग डिस्टेंस लेते हैं तो हमारा कोई प्रॉपर सॉल्व नहीं होगा. एक ही एंगल से हम क्वेश्चन सॉल्व नहीं कर सकते. सो फॉर दैट वी कैन टेक द horizontal distance between the peaks, that is ds. So ds equals to 1937 kilometer, and the satellite is vertically above the midpoint of the distance. So satellite F में है, ये vertically above I है, so I is the midpoint. di equals to is, we can write di equals to is equals to ph equals to ag, and this equals to ds by 2, that means 1937 by 2 किलोमीटर. सो इतने सारे डाटा हमको मिल गए. इसी डाटा के ऊपर बेस करके हम कुछ क्वेश्चंस सॉल्व करते हैं. सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, the distance of the satellite from top of Nanda Devi is, different options are given here. So we have to find out the distance of the satellite from the top of Nanda Devi. The peak of Nanda Devi is A and the satellite position is F. So here we have to find out the distance of F, and we know that this angle is 30 degree. And this angle is also 30 degree because this line is parallel to AG, and distance of AG is given, that is 1937 kilometer divided by 2. So if we have to find out AF, then we can write AF or AG by AF, AG by AF equals to cos 30 degree. This implies that AF equals to AG by cos 30 degree, and AG is 1937 by 2 and cos 30 degree is √3 by 2. 2 यहाँ पर हमारा कैंसिल हो गया और ये 1937 by √3. बट यहाँ पर कहीं पर भी ऑप्शन में 1937 by √3 नहीं दिया गया है. सो अगर हम 1937 डिवाइडेड बाय 1.732 करते हैं, सो अप्रोक्सीमेटली हमें 1139 के आसपास वैल्यू मिल रहा है. यहाँ पर एग्जैक्ट वैल्यू हमें नहीं मिलेगा, एग्जैक्टली नियरली 1100 वैल्यू आएगा, बट दिस इज द नियरेस्ट ऑप्शन, सो वी कैन टेक ऑप्शन ए एज द करेक्ट आंसर. नाउ लेट्स मूव टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. द डिस्टेंस ऑफ सैटेलाइट फ्रॉम द टॉप ऑफ मुल्लानगिरी. So here also, as this angle is 30 degree, this is 60 degree. Similarly, this angle is 60 degree, and this PH distance is 1937 divided by 2 kilometer. So we have to find out PF here. So PF, to find PF, we have to take cos 60 degree as PH by PF equals to cos 60 degree. This implies that PF equals to PH by cos 60 degree, and the distance of PH is 1937 by 2 divided by 1 by 2. Cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. 2 cancel. So our distance is 1937 kilometer. So option C is the right answer here. Now let's look at question number 3. The distance of the satellite from the ground. So यहाँ पर I से F तक का distance हमें मांगा गया है. So IF equals to, we can take GF plus FI. And what is FI? FI equals to AD, the height of Nanda Devi. That is approximately 7.816 kilometer. And GF, we can find out GF by AG is equal to tan 30 degree. GF by AG is tan 30 degree. This implies that GF equals to tan 30, that means 1 by root 3 into AG. AG is 1937 by 2. So then we can add this with 7.816 kilometer to make it IF. This is distance of GF. अगर हम इसके साथ 7.816 ऐड कर दे, ये हो जाएगा हमारा IF. और अगर हम इसको सॉल्व करेंगे, विल गेट अप्रोक्सीमेट वैल्यू ऑफ 577.52 किलोमीटर, जो कि एग्जैक्टली नहीं आएगा. आप सॉल्व करके देखना और कमेंट करके बताना एग्जैक्टली कितना वैल्यू आया. नियरली 567-68 किलोमीटर आपका वैल्यू आएगा. सो ऑप्शन बी इज द राइट आंसर हियर. Now let's move to question number 4. What is the angle of elevation if a man is standing at a distance of 7816 meter from Nanda Devi? So the height of Nanda Devi is 7816 meter. The man is standing at a distance of 7816 meter. So P is 7816 meter and B is also 7816 meter. So we know when P equals to B, the angle of elevation is always 45 degree. So option B is the right answer here. Now question number 5. If a milestone very far away from makes 45 degree to the top of Mulangiri mountain. So find the distance of this milestone from the mountain. So the angle of elevation from the milestone to the peak of Mulangiri mountain is 45 degree. So when the angle of elevation is 45 degree, when our P equals to B, that means the distance of milestone from the base of mountain should be equal to the height of the mountain to make the angle of elevation 45 degree. So the height of Mulangiri is 1930 meter. So the distance of milestone should be equal to 1930 meter to make an elevation of 45 degree. So options in option, it is in kilometer. So we can convert this into 1.93 kilometer. So option C is the right answer here. So this is all about the case study based questions of trigonometry. I hope you are understanding the concepts and enjoying the video. If you are enjoying, then please like the video and do subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get all the notification. Hope we'll meet soon with another interesting video. Till then, work hard, keep studying and do a lot of practice.